My parents kicked me out at 18. 10 years later, they regretted it. When I, 28-year-old male, was a kid, my parents were, to put it lightly, awful. Verbal abuse was daily. Physical abuse wasn't rare either. Nothing I ever did was enough. If I got a B+, it should have been an A. If I got an A, I was showing off. My childhood was a constant game of walking on eggshells. At 18, right after graduation, they told me I was a man now and kicked me out with nothing but a trash bag of clothes. I couch surfed for a while, worked 2 minimum wage jobs, and barely scraped by. There were nights I ate nothing but instant noodles and tap water, but I swore to myself I wouldn't let them break me. I got into community college, then transferred to a state university. Student loans, scholarships, and relentless part-time work kept me afloat. Law school followed. I graduated top 5% of my class and landed a job at a prestigious law firm. Within a few years, I was making more money than I ever dreamed. I bought my first house at 28, a nice place in the suburbs with a big yard and a home office. And that's when they reached out. Suddenly, after 10 years of silence, they missed their son. They wanted to rebuild the family. But of course, they also needed a little financial help. Turns out they were drowning in debt. My mother cried about losing their house. My father said I owed them for raising me. Oh, you mean raising me by beating me? By throwing me out when I was barely an adult? By telling me I'd never amount to anything? I didn't confront them right away. Instead, I told them I'd think about it. A few weeks later, I invited them over. I made sure the house looked as lavish as possible. Luxury car in the driveway, expensive art on the walls. They ate it up. Over dinner, my father finally asked, "So, son, will you help your old folks out?" I smiled and said, "No." Silence. I told them they taught me self-reliance by abandoning me, that everything I had, I built in spite of them, not because of them, and that the only thing they taught me was exactly the kind of people I never wanted to become. They left angry and embarrassed. Since then, they've tried to guilt-trip me via extended family, but I've blocked them all. The peace is incredible. Success isn't always the best revenge, but sometimes it's absolutely beautiful.